All right, Corey Taylor's latest take on artistry today. He's saying, you're an object and you're going to be treated as such. This is one of the problems with social media. Now artists aren't regarded as people anymore. And I think he's kind of referring to Dave Mustaine. You know, last week I talked about that and how Dave Mustaine said it was okay to throw shit at their artists. And that sucks. Don't say that. You know, people will probably go to a Megadeth show and throw shit at Dave just because he said it was okay. That's not very smart. Amid the growing trend of fans throwing objects at artists while they're performing came Megadeth frontman Dave Mustaine and his idea that maybe some of them deserve it. On the opposite end of that opinion is Corey Taylor, who feels artists have never been treated more like trash than they are right now. The fact that people can't understand how utterly dangerous it is to do shit like as in throwing stuff on stage, how utterly rude it is to treat people like that, how utterly incredible it is to think that you're so special that the show is just about you and not about anyone else around you, the level of entitlement that is being brought out in people is freaking disgusting. Taylor also addressed the overarching problem of social media and being disconnected from interacting with people face to face, noting that artists are basically not even people anymore. Oh, it's freaking ridiculous, he said. This is one of the problems with social media. Now artists aren't regarded as people anymore. Even if they never were, they were still regarded as something that is flesh and bone. They were something to obsess about, but at least they were a person. Now, because of the feeling of being even more removed from the human experience, now you might as well just be a f***ing soda machine or a phone booth for f***ing sake. You're an object and you're gonna be treated as such. Well, that's a little harsh view on the matter in my opinion. But basically what he's saying and what they're writing right here, that, you know, obviously it goes deeper than that. Some people are behaving like assholes and it becomes a whole psychological dive into concert goers wanting to be a part of the show versus that idea quickly becoming a reality. So I think people just feel a little bit more entitled nowadays. That's what it is. And you know, in my case, obviously, you know, I'm a YouTube channel and, you know, people watch me and some people even, you know, they probably know me because they've been watching me for so long. So people understand what I speak about and, you know, my morals and, you know, my values, I think. So a lot of people feel that maybe they know me, which is, that's okay. But in reality, you probably have no idea who I am. This is my job. You know, I'm here and maybe compared to a lot of other YouTubers, I am more of myself than, you know, other YouTubers will probably put on more of a, you know, a facade to kind of protect themselves, maybe disconnect themselves from, you know, their YouTube person to their private person, I would say. I just thought it was really, you know, nerve-wracking to do that because then you need to keep track of so much things. So I'm just being myself instead. Since people know me in a way, you know, because they've been watching my videos, maybe they feel like they're entitled to more. I don't know, I'm just guessing right here. I think it's a little harsh from Corey Taylor right here, but there's probably some truth into it. Oh, this is controversial though. Let's go back talking about, you know, the use of backing tracks live. I mean, I've been talking about this a lot, and when I had Wolfgang Van Halen over here for Coffee with Ola, he basically said, f those people, they use backing tracks. I mean, obviously, it's sort of okay to use backing tracks for, you know, strings and synths and stuff like that you don't want to bring on tour. But I think everyone is referring to like using a second guitar or using bass or on track. For a rock band, for instance, that would be replacing either a guitar, drummer, or bass player, or singing even. Probably gonna say in the comment section, oh, it's not global warming. It's not global warming. Oh, God.